So we just had UFC Nashville wrap up, and I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you feel the same way, but I'm getting pretty sick and tired of these fight night type cards being absolute bangers. This card was amazing. 8 finishes, while the pay-per-views are fucking decision fests. What's going on? Alright, but for real, this card was actually really good. Derek Lewis obviously delivered in the main event. Wonder Boy, Calvin Kattar both lost. All the old heads, going on loss streaks. It fucking sucks. Alright, but what are you going to do? But let's talk about the real problem with this card that it revealed. Heavyweight is cooked. Alright, this is nothing new. We knew this, but now it's even worse. Because just when you think a new 6'7", dangerous prospect coming into the UFC, getting a main event in his second fight, he loses by KO to a 40-year-old man, okay? Which, there's nothing wrong with that. Most knockouts in UFC history in Derek Lewis. You can still be good in your old age at heavyweight. That is a thing. But, dude, heavyweight's so fucked. Aspinall's going to have nobody. They pushed Taliesin, whatever his name is. Taliesin, Texari, I don't fucking know, okay? But they pushed him too fast. This shouldn't have happened, but it did. And now we have no prospects again. We are literally back to square one at heavyweight, where there's no rising prospects again. Now they're talking about Derek Lewis, man. You could get a title shot. You never know. You got the name value, bro. You could do it. Remember when we were clowning Jones for being like, I want Derek Lewis, I want Jamal Hill. Those are fun fights. Bro, Derek Lewis might get a fucking title shot against Aspinall. Oh my god, dude. What if he beats Aspinall, dude? It's over for Aspinall fans. It's over. But no, I don't think Derek Lewis would get a title shot off this. I would hope, realistically, he only needs like one more. Dude, this division is so fucking bad. It's funny though, okay? It's funny seeing the top guy just be leagues above everyone else, because it just kind of makes it a fear watch. Like, it's just basically an anxiety watch, because it's like, oh, what if they chin Aspinall? What if they chin him? And it's fucking over for all of us. He's dog shit all of a sudden. He's apparently it's just stressful, and it's just bad. It's all around terrible. The division's trash, but yeah. Back to the actual card. Heavyweight's cooked, we all know that. But so are the old heads. All the old heads are losing, man. They're going on loss streaks. Wonder Boy, Calvin Kattar, both getting styled on, alright? I mean, not really. Both fights were pretty competitive. I did predict that Calvin Kattar would not get finished, okay? He's never been finished before in his career. He was not getting finished for the first time today, okay? And yeah, Bonfim and Steve Garcia both looked really good. The new guard replacing the old, it's depressing, it really is, but it's necessary. It would have been way better if it had gone across the whole card like that, if Taliesin has actually won. I like Derek Lewis, man. My balls was hot. Yeah, I get it. I like when he, goes in the mic and says he's going to fuck his wife afterwards. It's funny. I laughed. But for the good of the divisions, we should have had Taliesin win. But it's okay. Wonder Boy, he put up a good fight, man. He was getting taken down at will at some points. He was getting picked up and thrown. He was getting outstruck, which is very rare. He was getting rocked. He got dropped in the second or third round, I believe. But he still has it. I was very scared he was going to kind of retire, but he didn't. He didn't. Okay, thank God, because he looked good. If he wants to still fight, even though he's going on a loss streak, if he wants to still fight and make money, if he's still capable, let him, okay? He might be the next Tony Ferguson. He might be going on a bad loss streak in the future, but fuck it, give it one more, right? Can't end on a loss, right? Dude, oh, it's so bad. And yeah, Bonfim, I always thought he was a bit overrated, but he looked good. He did look really good. His boxing looked really good. Good counter-striking in this fight. He was just waiting for Wonder Boy to throw his stupid karate side kicks that don't really work anymore, and then counter-strike off of them. And yeah, Wonder Boy is usually a counter-striker himself, but he actually got counter-struck against tonight, which seemed to be a bit of an annoyance for him and hard for him to deal with, but it was a good fight. Good card overall. A lot of finishes. The finish of the night, though, definitely should go to Morgan Charrier, okay? Or Chariot. I don't know, okay? These fucking... what is he? French. These Frenchmen. Yeah, he KO'd Nate Landwehr in the third round, I believe, after 2 rounds. It was a very competitive little scrap, man. It really was. It was back and forth. Both guys getting hurt. Numbers were pretty close. Nate may have even been winning. I wasn't watching too closely. I don't know. But, yeah. Charrier got his ass. And so all of a sudden, he just said, fuck it. This guy just doesn't have the kind of power I do. And he just decided to brawl. Dropped him like once, and then he got up slightly, and then he dropped him again really badly, and the ref stepped in really awkwardly. It was a good stoppage, obviously, but he almost punched the ref in the fucking stomach, throwing. He was just windmilling, literally just boom, boom, boom. Like, it was pretty good. It was a fun finish to watch, but yeah, I don't know, man. I picked what's his name? The guy who beat him as an underdog, Woods. The fucking Brit, all right, the the UK guy. I know him. I know who he is. I picked him to beat him as an underdog, okay? You know who I'm talking about, all right? The guy who beat Morgan in his last fight, okay? The Brit. Fuck, that pisses me off. I forgot his name, but yeah, Charrier, I thought he was overrated. I thought he was a kind of just like a big finish power highlight reel merchant, but he looked pretty good in this fight, pretty durable. He fought through a lot of adversity. It was a very competitive fight, especially in the first round. And yeah, I think the fight of the night or the finish of the night, the performance bonus, whatever, okay, should go to him. I mean, they can give out multiple. They should give out multiple. This is what they should do. Fuck the, single fight of the night and single finish of the night. Everyone who gets a finish should be rewarded, and they should pick one of those finishes to get, like, fight of the night or whatever. What else do we have on the card? We had Victor Petrino make a successful move up to heavyweight, just absolutely destroyed Austin Lane, submitted him in the first round. Austin Lane's probably saying goodbye to the UFC and his career, rightfully so. He's bad at winning. I don't want to call him bad, because, he made it to the UFC, but he's bad at winning. And if you don't win in the UFC, you will be cut, so he should be cut now. It's like, what, 0-4, 1-4, 1-3, I don't fucking know. It's pretty bad, okay? But then, let's just laugh at this one, okay? The Topper Bros are so bad. Oh, my God. And I'm actually, like, surprised, because I thought seeing this dude lean, move down to 205, locked in, he'd have good cardio, he has power in his hands. Tafa gets subbed after winning the exchanges on the feet, just does not know how to grapple still, gets taken down and subbed by Tuco Tucas. Bro, what the fuck? The Tafa Bros are both getting cut next round of cuts, except they won't, because for some reason they just love Australians. They love Aussies. They refuse to cut the fat fuck. Bam Bam. They've refused to cut him. They refuse to cut the Taffa Bros. I don't actually think the Taffa Bros should both be cut. I'm just kidding. But they're bad, and it's hilarious to see them get beaten over and over and over again. It really fucking is. I like some Aussies. I love JDM. I love Volk, but some of these guys, man, are just fucking fat. Like islanders, bro. They're just random ass fat islanders they find walking around. Like, I don't know what they do in Australia, but yeah, it's so funny to see them lose. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even a hater. It's just so funny to see him get subbed like that when he's winning the fight too, and he just folds. Like, it's so bad. Okay, and the last fight I would like to talk about is Walter Walker getting a third heel hook in a row. I was literally thinking to myself before this card started while, placing a little bet. I was like, what if this dude gets a fucking third heel hook? What if he gets another one? It's like, oh, yo, you're going to predict him to get a heel hook again just because he got two before? Fucking casual, man. It's not how he works, but he fucking got it. Okay? Dude, if this guy gets a fourth one, this shit, he might just be unstoppable. He might just be unbeatable. He might just heel hook Aspinall. He might just do it, bro. He might heel hook everyone in the top 10, in the top 5. Doesn't matter. If he gets your leg, he's breaking it, okay? Or you're tapping. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't know how he does it, but this dude's jiu-jitsu, for a big boy, is absolutely devastatingly dangerous, okay? Don't let him grab your leg, okay? Don't do it, okay? But yeah, that's the whole card. not much to talk about. It was a little fight night, whatever. Next week we have a pretty fucking mid card, but it's Max versus Dustin. Yeah, Max versus Dustin. Okay, no, who really cares? Okay, like, it's gonna be a fun little scrap. Everyone's gonna be drunk, excited for it. It'll be fun for, like, I don't want to be this guy, man. Like, it's gonna be fun for the casuals, cause Max Holloway, the Diamond. Like, yeah, it's gonna be one of those fights where every casual was like, dude, this is fight of the year. This is a fight that needed to happen. It did not need to happen. It's a good retirement fight for Dustin. It really is. If Dustin wasn't retiring, though, this fight would make absolutely no sense. Okay, I'm sick of the fucking trilogies where one guy gets 2 wins and then they're just like, let's fucking do it again. Let's do it again, bro. I'm gonna beat you again. And yeah, I'm gonna make a prediction video after this video. I'm gonna record it right after. If you made it to the end, by the way, Max is not winning that shit. Okay, Dustin's not losing his retirement fight. Okay, but yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.